So my takeaway from Summit, there's just so many great takeaways, but I'm just going to give you a few. The verse that really came to mind after this, doing this 2-week course with these awesome women, was the verse in Proverbs, Proverbs 27:17, that says, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." And I just felt like that summed up our group completely. It was such a neat group. I really only knew a couple of people in the group, had only had interactions with a couple of the women in our group before, and now I feel like I know them on a much deeper level and have a connection with them that I would have never had otherwise, which I think is huge. I loved getting to know these women and getting to glean knowledge from the overall group, from each of their personal experiences and their business. I felt like it was a safe place for all of us to be raw with each other and to be real with ourselves while taking a good long look in the mirror for several days, and asking some really hard questions and getting some honest, good, encouraging feedback in that as well. So during Summit, I felt like I was able to gain a lot of clarity in a few areas that I was struggling with prior to taking the mountain. One of which was really answering that question, what is my why? You know, so many people say, well, what's your why? You need a big why. And so many times I've been like, well, I don't know. I have a lot of whys, I guess. And really just trying to figure out what that was for me as Leslie Thomas. Like, what is my why? So really it was really good for me to have to write those things down and to answer all of those questions in one place and really focus on it. This reignited my passion and really drive for doing what I'm doing. So that was really good for me. Another great takeaway from Summit was that I really got to dig into identifying what our strengths are versus our weaknesses. And I think so often we find ourselves doing this business and feeling really alone, and inevitably end up putting all of these things that we feel like need to be done to make this business successful on ourselves. And so we make this huge list of things to do when we try to be superheroes and get it all done. And it's just not realistic, and it can often hurt us more than it helps us. So realizing how to operate in our strengths versus our weaknesses was a really big lesson for me I really needed to learn that. And it also helped me to further clarify my need for my teammates who have other strengths than I do. So just really where I'm weak, I've got teammates on my team that are strong in those areas that I'm weak. And so really stressing the importance of working with those people and teaming up so that we are working in our own strengths and not exhausting ourselves and taking time away from our families and just wasting lots of precious time either on Facebook where we think like we're working and we're not really working, or just wasting our time, or consolidating our efforts for the common goal. So I think that really is going to transform the way my team operates and the way we all kind of move forward. I feel like it's been such a positive 2 weeks, and I'm so thankful that I got to be a part of the first group of Summit, and I'm so excited to see all the people that will come after us and see what changes in their lives and how this growth, this personal growth, can really transform our overall team. Hope you guys enjoy it. Sign up if you're thinking about it. It's awesome.